Have you ever scrolled through social media and stopped dead in your tracks because a post resonated with you on a deep level? Maybe it was a quote, a meme, or even a video that seemed to speak directly to your soul. That's the power of the relatability factor, our innate human tendency to connect with content that mirrors our experiences, emotions, and aspirations. It's a universal phenomenon that transcends age, culture, and background. It's the reason why a quote about the struggles of parenthood might make a new mom feel seen, understood, and less isolated in her journey. Or why a funny meme about procrastination can make a student feel less alone, knowing that others share the same struggles and humorous outlook on their challenges. Relatability cuts through the noise and makes us feel understood, creating a sense of belonging in a world that can often feel isolating. It bridges gaps and fosters connections even among strangers. This connection we feel isn't just a fleeting moment of recognition, it has a profound psychological impact. It can uplift our spirits, validate our feelings, and even change our perspectives. When we encounter relatable content, it's like a little voice inside us says, "Me too. I'm not the only one who feels this way." This shared understanding can be incredibly comforting. This validation is incredibly powerful. It can empower us to embrace our true selves and feel more confident in our own skin. It reassures us that our thoughts and feelings are normal, lessening feelings of self-doubt and loneliness. This sense of normalcy can be a lifeline in times of uncertainty. In a world that often pressures us to present a perfect image, relatability reminds us that it's okay to be human, flaws and all. It encourages authenticity and helps us embrace our imperfections, making us feel more connected and less alone. We, as humans, crave validation. It's a fundamental part of our nature to seek out connections and affirmations from those around us. We want to know that our experiences are shared, that others have walked similar paths and felt similar emotions, that our emotions are valid, and that we are not alone in our journeys. This shared understanding can be incredibly powerful. Relatable content satisfies this craving. It bridges gaps and brings people closer together, even if they are miles apart. It provides a sense of comfort, like a warm hug from a friend who just gets it. This feeling of being understood is priceless. This is particularly important in today's digital age, where social isolation and comparison are rampant. The digital world can often feel cold and distant. When we engage with relatable content, it can act as a buffer against these negative forces, offering a sense of belonging and understanding, reminding us of our shared humanity and that we are all in this together, navigating the complexities of life side by side. This innate ability to connect with others through shared experiences is deeply rooted in our biology. Mirror neurons, a special class of brain cells, fire both when we perform an action and when we observe someone else performing the same action. This mirroring allows us to understand and empathize with others, building bridges of understanding and connection. When we encounter relatable content, our mirror neurons fire, creating a sense of shared experience even though we might be miles apart from the person who created it. Section 4. Beyond demographics, relatability as a universal language. It's tempting to think that relatability is limited by demographics, that our age, gender, race, or socioeconomic background dictates what we'll connect with. However, relatability has a remarkable way of transcending these boundaries. A story about the challenges of raising a teenager can resonate with parents from all walks of life because the underlying emotions of love, worry, and the bittersweet experience of watching your children grow up are universal. Section 5. Finding our tribe. Using relatable content to express identity. Relatability plays a crucial role in identity expression. It's through relatable content that we find common ground with others, bridging gaps and creating connections. When we share content that resonates with us, we're not just sharing a funny meme or a thought-provoking article, we're sharing a part of ourselves. This act of sharing is a way of saying, "This is who I am." We're saying, "This is what matters to me. This is what I stand for, and this is what I believe in. This is what I identify with." By sharing these pieces of content, we are opening a window into our world, inviting others to see and understand us better. In doing so, we attract like-minded individuals, forming communities around shared interests, values, and experiences. These connections can be incredibly powerful. These online and offline communities can provide a sense of belonging, support, and validation, particularly for those who may feel marginalized or misunderstood in their offline lives. They become a safe space where individuals can be their true selves.